Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. This is an updated tutorial for how to use the digital agenda since I have changed a few things in order to make distance learning a little bit easier for you. Essentially, the digital agenda has stayed the same. You'll still use it in the same way. I've just added a couple features to help you through. I've linked some vocabulary. I'm only using the Zoom room since many of you need to use your iPads, and your iPads do not have Google Hangouts because they are blocked. So my office hours are in the Zoom room, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's a waiting room, so if I don't let you in right away, just wait. That either means I have already a certain number of students. I'm thinking maybe 5 to help 5 at a time. Or maybe I'm away from my desk for a minute. So just wait in the waiting room and I'll allow you in as we go. The unit is still the same, unit at the top. I've actually added a section where I'm going to translate this whole document in Spanish. So in Espanol up here, if you need it, you just click that link. The week is still, the date is still here at the top. This week's investigation is still here. I moved the objective underneath. So you have this week's investigation question, which is here. And beneath this week's investigation question, of course, is your objective for the week. Then I have put a task to-do list underneath each weekday so that you know exactly what you should do each day. There will be a weekly introduction, which will either be that you can navigate through a Google Slides presentation on your own and play the videos on your own, or watch a video where I've narrated everything. There's also a section where you can break down. I have broken down the question of the week for you, the TWIC for you. And then there'll be a section here on setting up your notes and how to actually set up your notes for the question. And that'll be also clickable, and you can click on that and it will be a video. I also tell you what to do here, which is to read or watch at least 2 of the sources, taking notes along the way. Each day has a new task. This will help you if you do this every day, every task every day, or at least, maybe you can get this done in one day, depending on how long you are spending. I am allowing you to do this at your own pace, but remember that if you leave things till Thursday and Friday, then it's going to be much more difficult for me to help you and to improve your answers, because the goal is to answer the question very well and thoroughly. I've moved all the resources down here, and I've divided them up by the readings that will also have more than just reading. They will have, if you scroll on to down, up and down on one of the linked pages, as you know, there's more information. You can watch videos when you click on Northern Economy, for example. There's going to be videos and so forth. If you scroll all the way down the page, there's different videos that you can watch. Of course, if text is highlighted in blue, you can click it and it'll give you a nice definition of that. This is an interactive text, so use the text wisely and choose wisely as well when you're choosing your readings. I've also added some really helpful videos that are not on your Discovery page. Or sometimes they are, but mostly they're not. They're outside sources that are helpful. And I've given you a guiding question for each video so that you're not just watching it without any guidance. And of course, again, the resources for this week, use at least 3 to 4 of these resources, but you should skim most of them so that you can choose your resources wisely. The goal is, once again, to answer this big question that should take you about the whole week to answer if you're doing it well. This introduction here on Wednesday, I wasn't going to say anything, but I think I will. Many of you aren't able to really edit your websites on your iPads. So I'm going to switch it to where you will create a Google Slides presentation. You're welcome to continue your website, and I will give you extra credit for it if you're continuing on your website. But in addition to that, I would like you to do Google Slides presentation. You'll go ahead and click on that later to find out what exactly it's for, how to do the Google Slides, why you're doing the Google Slides, and so forth. But most importantly is follow the tasks for each day. If you want to do Monday and Tuesday all on Monday, that's fine, or so forth at your own pace. But you need to finish all of these tasks because if you do, it will help you to answer the big question very, very well. Friday is the same. I give you examples of, this is the example of your exit ticket response. Everything still goes in your exit ticket response. I'm grading only what is in there. There's a tutorial for how to do that. And then, of course, there's my sentence starters. If you need any help, there's the YouTube online learning playlist that I'm creating as I go, where I'll upload all of the tutorials and videos that you need for instruction. And once again, this Zoom room right here, I will be available. So feel free to come in and ask me any questions. I hope that was helpful. And of course, the standards are here for the unit. And I hope that was helpful, and have a great day. I'll see you online.